Good evening, this is Destiny again. I'm here with a very quick little video. I'm not gonna be on here long. Um, I did a video this past weekend and I was talking about how I found my purpose, and I shared that video, and you all can go back and you can find that video. I posted that this past weekend, so very interesting. And because I had questions that was asked from several people, how do they find their purpose? How do I know when I'm in my purpose? Why am I here? And what is my purpose for being here on this planet? So I shared my video about how I found my purpose, my experiences, the things that I had gone through. May not be the path that you may go through to get to know the information, that knowledge, but I can shed some light on my journey, on my path, and the way that it was all brought to me. So check that video out. But today I'm going to expound a little bit more on sharing my purpose in life. And as I said in the video, I am a life enthusiast. I am here on this planet to expand the consciousness awareness of people so they can grow and become their greater and higher self, their greater and better version of who the creator, the design creative universe had created them to be. So let me talk a little bit about this. And like I said, this is Destiny. So it is a Thursday. And it is August 8, 2019. So I'm going to get into this because I don't want to be here long. But I'm sharing my purpose in my life. And so we're going to talk about life. So we're going to talk about life first before heading into what a life enthusiast is. Life enthusiast. So let's ask this question. What is life? Think about that. What is life? A time in which you determine yourself to be happy, strong, intellectual, ready to insane adventures and desires for greatness. Is that it? Is that what you think? Is that your question? Is that your answer to the question? What is life? Think on it now. I'm gonna read that again. What is life? Are you thinking on these terms? That is a time in which you determine yourself to be happy, to be strong, intellectual, and ready for insane adventures and desire for greatness. Well, is that your opinion? Is that your answer to that question? Well, I also looked at those answers, and I said no. I said no. Because life goes way beyond the universal understanding of human knowledge and thinking. So here's my perspective of life. My perspective of life is all about being a treasurer. Now I want to make this really slow so y'all can understand. I must repeat myself probably a lot in this video because I want to make some basic points. My perspective of life is all about being a treasurer. One in search of new experiences every single time. Life is all about entangling the engraved pages of destiny. The one that is suffice to explore by a person, him or herself. However, the only hurdle a person faces is his or her instincts that brought him or her this far are the ones that made him or her survive the toughest of life's challenges. The ones that once made him or her to do what he or she is doing right now. And they're doing it with a smile, a genuine smile. They're doing it in peace. They're doing it in truly, absolutely love. Now, in tough times, it is sure sickening. However, soon that these times will fetch something great. So that you might be thinking, I'm standing at my greatest right now. No, you keep searching, you keep moving forward and closer to your answers of your purpose in life. You're going to reach far more greatness than you can ever imagine, that you ever could have think that you embarked upon this journey, that all this greatness would be there standing in front of you, and it was already all the time within you, your greatest and better and higher self of who you are. You are about to fetch something great in search of your purpose in life. And only if he or she does realize to continue what he or she was looking for, and to bear what he or she was fighting for, and to swim to the depths of their thoughts and achieve greatness. And in order for you to get to your greatness, or to your greater and higher consciousness self, to your pure divine self at the highest level that you can go, you got to keep fighting. You got to keep moving. You got to keep searching, and you got to keep swimming. No matter how the tidal waves hit you, no matter how hard the forces of the waves come up against you and push you under, you got to keep getting back up, because you're out to find your purpose. And let me move from there, because I want to tell you, I'm sharing you my purpose in life, okay? And to find the true treasure of life, one must invest the precious time to become the treasurer. You have to invest your time to become the treasurer that all are dreaming of. We all have to do that. We have to become our own treasurer. Everything is within us, all the value, all the purpose, everything that you could ever want. The greatness is already in you. That is your treasure. And only you can find that within you. You can't find it in no one else. You can't find it in other people's dreams, their goals, their visions. They're out seeking and searching for their purpose. It's there in you. Look within you. Look within you. And keep diving deep. Keep swimming. Keep going up against the waves, because you're going to reach that place where your purpose is going to stand out. And it's going to look you in the face, and it's going to call out your name. Here I am, destiny, I'm here. So one must find the curvy path. What are you traveling on? What road are you taking? What journey is leading you through whatever that you may have to go through? Whether it's a storm, a stormy road, or whether it's a crappy road, or a hard road, or a dirt road, or a road full of hiccups, all those kind of things. You got to look for that curvy path. And sometimes I'm going to tell you, you're going to have to bear the heaviest rocks of responsibility on your shoulder. You got to stand strong. Say, hey, put it on me. You got to bear on your shoulder so you can become that treasurer for once and for all. You can't go around here being wimpy and say, I can't take this no more. I'm through with doing this. I don't had enough of doing that. I'm not seeking no more. It doesn't even matter anymore. It's not important. Who cares about what my purpose is? I'm going to do whatever makes me feel good. No, wrong attitude. Rethink, rethink, rethink. Wrong attitude. Keep fighting. There's a fighter in you. There's a warrior in you. There's a champion in you. There's your true identity, your purpose in you. It's telling you your purpose is there, but you gotta go through the hardest battles sometimes, the hardest tests, the hardest trials. Sometimes you gotta go up against the hardest people. They be fighting with you, but you gotta stand your ground. Strap yourself on with your gears on, and you just keep moving on your path, okay? You gotta bear the heaviest rocks of responsibility. Put it on my shoulder. Tell them, put it on my shoulder. So you become that treasure once and for all. For me, let me say, being a treasure of life is being a life enthusiast. That's my perspective. And that's how I come to this revelation knowledge about my purpose, finding my purpose, you know? It was being a treasure of life. And life is meant to be lived and not survived. You might want to hear that again. Life is meant to be lived and not survived. You are a champion. You're a warrior. The greatest of you can ever imagine is already there in you. It's ready for you to open it up, look at it, get familiar with it, come acquainted with it, accept it, put that smile on your face, and you thank the universe, the divine creator of the universe, hey, you know, I am my best self, and it's right there in me, because that is what my purpose is finding who I am. So, behind every word, behind every sentence, there is always a meaning. And behind a personal statement, there is a declaration of intentions. What is your intention? What is your intention? What are you out to do? What are you out looking for? Are you serious enough to continue to keep going against all the odds and against all the fights, against all the struggles, against all the mixed-ups and confusions, and against other people's opinions and against other people's words of telling you your purpose in life? Are you strong enough and willing to fight against what other people is trying to bring into you? Because there is your own declaration of intentions. So let me tell you this. I define myself as a life enthusiast, and I have recently been asked what I mean by such words. Remember, words has power. You speak in your words, you can become whatever you speak. So you got to guard your mouth. You got to guard your lips. You got to guard that little thing called that tongue. You got to guard all that. What is my purpose? And sometimes, like I said, we jump too quick because we let our mouth flip. And when that mouth gets to flipping, anything can come out, but you got to make sure you guard your words. The power of words. Any two words, the power of these two words, life enthusiast, put together, is somewhat unique. Now, when I looked at the definition of life, and I gave you the definition that I came to agree with, so then I looked up the word enthusiast, and I came up with that definition. I'm going to share that with you in a few minutes. And when I took life and looked it up separately, I took enthusiast, put that separately, and when you bring these two words together, that was somewhat unique that I soon discovered when my purpose was defined by the divine creator. Then, let me see, then that's when I just set me on my journey to learn about a life enthusiast by searching out the meaning of these two words. It was very important to me at that point because inside me was crying out, there's more to it than just being life as you were taught, being enthusiasm as you were taught. I've seen those words all of my life, but I never got the revelation understanding. So he said, go, search, find. Those two words is going to define you. It's going to show you your purpose, really, and explain it, what your purpose is all about. So each of these words, definition, it helped me to clarify the details on my life purpose. So I'm going to let you look at what these two words expresses. So powerful, so dynamic. It was just like, whoop, exposing my whole life and everything about me that I had been searching for my entire life. Ran across these words many times in my life and never saw it the way that I saw it when the divine creator began to open this up. So let me tell you what life is the pure existence of self-being, capable and with their own beliefs, with their own decisions, with their own actions and their own thoughts. I'll read it again. Life, the pure essence of self-being, capable and with own beliefs, their own decisions, their actions, and their thoughts. Enthusiast. So I go back and look at the word enthusiasm. Enthusiasm. And that is intense enjoyment, passion, curiosity, and gratitude towards something. That's a motivating, inspiring, because you have this intense enjoyment. I mean, unspeakable joy, joy beyond words. This is passion. That's where your purpose is gonna sparkle, and it's gonna start standing up through your passions, your desires. But it always gotta come along with gratitude. Gratitude is so important. Gratitude toward everything in life. Because the universe loves us when we show gratitude. When we show gratitude, when we always out there being thankful for every little thing, every big thing, the smallest or whatever, the universe is gonna give you more than you can ever imagine. You gotta be enthusiasm to receive, because you gotta have that gratitude every day. Let the universe, hey, I'm thankful, universe, for life. I'm thankful for this meal I ate today. I'm thankful for my job. I'm thankful for the children you give me. I thank you that you have wakened me in this spiritual journey. Just go back and just thank the universe. I'm getting off. So those two words meant a whole lot to me. Now that the meaning of life and enthusiasm are interpreted in my own view, I begin to see my life coming together with a solid purpose for the first time. Now the awakening is on, the eyes are open. I have gone up to my highest consciousness level, and my soul now is open, my mind, my being illuminated, and my crown chakra is pouring in the knowledge and the wisdom. You want to know what your passion was? You want to know what your purpose is? You want to know your desire? They were all hooked to it. Of who you were born into this world to be. It was all there. So, this is what I concluded. Life is limited by time, and the majority amount of it is so unknown. I need to repeat that again. Life is limited by time, and the majority amount of it is unknown. We have gone through our lives from birth up to where we are now, and some has been on this journey so many longer years. Some still embarking, but we've been on this path a long time, and everything that we will walk down, it's always like I said, going down that rabbit hole is always, hey, you get to one level, there was something else. You go down a little deeper to another level, there was something else. Everything was so dark to us that it was like cover up, hid under tunnels and tunnels of covering, because it was so unknown. And a lot of times that fear The fear came in. We were afraid to dig a little deeper. We were afraid to continue, keep asking someone to help. We were afraid to get up in front of our God and our divine creator. And we were afraid to say, okay, I don't know. I don't know how to be able to discover myself and my purpose. I don't know. That's the whole key right there. When you come to the end of yourself, when you come to the end of your road, when you come to the end of thinking you knowing everything and you realize, I know nothing. I know nothing because my whole life has already been exposed now. I'm realizing that it was all unknown to me, all the way up to the point that I opened my mouth and said, I don't know anything. And that's when the Creator, He brings it on. That light comes on. The pineal gland right here, that pineal gland opens. Now I'm ready to reveal the revelations and the wisdom and the knowledge, and I'm ready to reveal all the unknown paths. So that's where we go. And we continue now letting yourself say, okay, I trust the universe. I'm trusting my soul to guide me. I'm no more attaching myself with the ego side of me. My subconscious is no longer is in control. Now my soul is leading and guiding me. And because I don't know where I'm going, and it really don't matter at the point, as long as I know I'm in the hands of my divine creator, my soul is guiding me, I'm going to get to where I know that is my place, and that is where my purpose is lying, and it will be revealed to me. Therefore, there is only one way to live, which is embracing every single moment and dismissing those moments that only take the enthusiasm out of life. It's something going to come in and dampen you, get you in a place where you are having anxiety attacks or emotional breakdowns, or causing you to be depressed and full of fears, and you're just hurting all the time, feeling like rejection because no one loves you. Man, come on. We've all been on that path. We all been in that journey. We don't spend most of our life there. That's a place that we are not meant to be. We got to rise up above that. We got to rise up above, way above that. We got to let that ego go back. And stop serving those things which no longer has a purpose in our life. Stop serving people who's humming these crazy thoughts in your head and telling you who you are when they don't know nothing about you. They don't know who you are. You don't even know yourself. So if you stop listening to them and get them out of your ear, then the divine power, your divine source, your God can start tuning up your ears real sharp and start speaking into your soul. And you will reveal who you are. Wow, we got to start missing some things. I'm not afraid no more to let things go that don't want to serve me. Hey, you've been there all my life. You've been with me all my life. But all of a sudden, you came to a place, hey, you're doing me no good. You're bringing more harm and hurt and pain in my life than I ever could have imagined. I don't need that. I'm not looking for you to define me. I'm not looking for you to guide me. I'm not looking for you to label me. I'm not looking for you to tell me who I am, because now I have let go of you and your thinking and your programming and your ways of trying to keep me under your wraps and manipulation and all that, and you're trying to make me feel like I'm lower, that I'm no better, that I will never have a better life, I'm never going to be better. Stop it. You can turn yourself away from me, because destiny does not have an ear for that. I don't shut that down. I don't let it go, because you can't tell me who I am. You don't know me. You don't know my purpose. You don't even know my life story. I got off of this. But we got to learn to let go. We got to learn to dismiss all those things that's negative. All those things that come to just crush us and hurt us and harm us. And we got to learn to let go in order for us to take on our best and higher version, to take the enthusiasm that the Creator has put in us, so it can burst out of us and explode, so it can expand our minds. Because those moments, like I said, when you're depressed and when you're down and when you're always living in a hum land and ain't gonna be no better and I ain't gonna do no better. No, they told me that I ain't gonna never amount to nothing. I'm all this, I'm all that, and I ain't never gonna be no good. Hey, you just agree with them. Words has power. I keep telling you, shut off people's words out of your ears. They're not gonna give you words that's gonna show you your better and greater self. Positive words, positive influence, positive actions, and motivate your vibes. Then you don't need that. Do you think so? Look at yourself. Check yourself. Check yourself. You gotta believe yourself. You should believe yourself more than you believe what people are telling you. But we always want to be programmed by other people so other people can define us. So other people can lead and guide us. So we can make them responsible for our life. And every time things something go wrong, well, they told me to do this and they say I should and they say I. No. You need to control you. You need to know you. You need to get these people out of your way, off your path, off your back, out of your life. You need to shut the door, close it, and leave. Get away from it and get into a place where you're alone, so you can spend that time with your creator. Creator, I'm opening up my heart. I'm pouring out to you. I want to know who I am. I want to know my purpose. I want to know me. As I said in that last video when I talked about how I found my purpose, you got to get out of turmoil. You got to get out of debating. You got to get out of all the fights and the arguments and the stupidity. You got to get out of the way. You got to get out of that and away from it. You got to leave those things because they don't serve you no more. You got to allow yourself to come totally connected with your divine source, your creator, your God. And when you do that, you will find peace. Peace that surpasses all understanding. Peace that will flood your heart. It will bubble you over, make it rain, and you may be smiling all over the place because your purpose, I'm going to tell you again, it's going to come with your peace. It's going to come with pure, true love, unconditional love. And when all that connects, the light that the Creator has created you out of and created you from, it's going to come on. And your purpose, like I said, it will be tied to all of that. But you still don't live in hatred from the things that people have done to you or the ways that people have treated you. You don't do things wrong because people have lied to you, manipulated you, controlled you. No, you gotta love them. You gotta love them. You don't have to be around them. You don't have to be in their presence. You don't have to be, kissy up to them. And you don't even have to listen to them. But you don't hate them. But you keep sending out blessings. I bless you, my brother. I bless you, my sister. I love you. And just motivate them. Motivate them. But when they come off that yapping and that crazy stuff, hey, shut the door. I ain't got time for this. And if they continue to keep coming back with that, cut them off completely. You don't be afraid. You got the power to do it. It's okay to do it. Go head on. Pull the cord. Let them die. Just like you got to kill that ego. Let that ego die. Get that ego under control. Get your worldly passions. Get your worldly desires. Get that detached